Hello, I'm Ross Hinckley, and today we have Clark Deal talk about Michigan football this year and what his thoughts are. Welcome, Clark.
Thank you.
How do you think the team has performed so far?
I think so far it's kind of been a little bit as expected. First game with Utah gave us a little bit of trouble, but I think once that kind of gave the team turned around, and last two games have been wins, and hopefully we'll continue on with that momentum.
Yeah, doing good last two. Do you think Jim Harbaugh will turn the team around this year?
I think this year, he's kind of got a limited amount of recruits to really have been working with. Skill is not really as high as it's been in the past. I think he was going to get a lot of recruits coming in the next few years, and we'll have a pretty good few runs.
How many wins do you think the team will end up with this year?
I'm thinking probably 8-4. That's going our way.
You think they'll get into a bowl game, and if so, which one maybe?
Probably a lower tier bowl game, if anything.
Jake Rudock has struggled a little bit. Do you think Shane Morris could be under center at all this year?
I could see him taking a few snaps, but I think, Harbaugh said before that he still thinks Rudock is his guy, so we'll just kind of have to see how the season plays out.
I heard that too. The running game has been strong. Do you think it'll continue throughout the year?
Yeah, I think Davion Smith and all of the running backs will be continuing to improve and keep with how they've been playing.
Yeah. Both of the biggest rivalry games are at home this year versus Michigan State and Ohio State. Do you think they could pull off a victory in one of those two?
I don't see a victory in the future for the season against those teams. With right now MSU being ranked number 2 and Ohio State number 1, it seems pretty unlikely that we'll get a win. But I think we'll do pretty good against State, but not really. Maybe by 2 touchdowns. Lose.
Yeah, come close.
A little bit.
Like last couple of years. Will a good season this year help Michigan get better recruits for the later years?
Yeah, I think always a good season will obviously always bring recruits, and with Harbaugh and just all the history of Michigan football, I still think we're going to be getting some recruits coming.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Clark, for joining us today for M6, your hometown station.